So, it's that time of year again. QuakeCon and the Xbox Summer Showcase are on the horizon, with QuakeCon starting on August 8th and the Xbox Showcase starting on June 9th. And you know what that means? More leaks about the possibility of an upcoming Doom game. But this time things are a bit odd, because the leaks actually seem a little bit more convincing than any previous leaks we've seen. Multiple sources, including Nate the Hate and Jez Corydon, have come out saying the game will be a multi-platform prequel in a medieval setting akin to what we saw in Doom Eternal with Taras Nabad, for instance. And this game will be called Doom: The Dark Ages. To be perfectly honest, I'm not really a fan of this idea. Fantasy elements are a huge part of the Doom series, and they have been since its beginning. I mean, the original id Software team based a lot of the first game off of their D&D sessions. However, Doom is not solely based around fantasy like this. I appreciate that a game in this setting is a huge part of the lore, but I personally am worried for how this will affect the gameplay, narrative, and the game's overall public perception. Just look at me, I absolutely love Doom, it's what I built this channel around, and while there's some bits of lore I care about here and there, for the most part, I do not care about it, and I think that goes for the vast majority of the population who's going to play this game. And the setting is also why I'm worried about the gameplay, because to accommodate for the setting and the lore of this game, they're going to have to wildly strip back the gameplay. Of course, I don't want a game that purely just mimics Doom Eternal, but I still want something familiar that fits in with the rest of the new Doom games. However, there is one inaccuracy with this leak. These leaks claim that id Software has been working on this game for 4 years, but that's not possible. Doom Eternal came out around 4 years ago, but at the time we was in the pandemic and they were still working on the DLCs for the game, which took most of id Software's manpower. I doubt they would have had the resources to start working on a new game that early. And that also begs the question, what else about the leaks could be inaccurate? Maybe the game's title is completely wrong. Many have been quick to point out that the description of this game fits more with Quake than it would with Doom, and considering all the work that id Software has been putting into the Quake franchise in the recent years, it wouldn't surprise me if the title of this game was gotten completely wrong. In Quake's universe, this setting wouldn't mean the gameplay would have to be stripped back, because Quake's story will have justifications for all the stuff you can do in it. At this point, I've done a full 360 on my opinions, and I'm hoping for it to be a Quake game. If it's Doom, it better be good. If it's Quake, it better be amazing. But Doom Eternal might potentially be getting mod support as well, and if you want to learn more about that, you can click the video appearing in the corner to find out more.